Hi students, very happy to see you all back. Hope you are all healthy in your homes. Now we are going to discuss about preparation of monohydric alcohols under hydroxy compounds. Monohydric alcohols, you all know, the alcohols which contain one hydroxyl group. So the starting materials, the precursors for the preparation of monohydric alcohols. Monohydric alcohols will have the formula ROH. Okay, the starting materials are RX, alkyl halides. Instead of this X is a halogen. When OH is present, it becomes monohydric alcohol. Alkene, the CH double bond CH2 must become CH2 CH2OH or CHOH CH3. Okay, that is at the double bond HOH must be added. And then from Grignard reagent, alkyl magnesium halides. Okay, and the next starting material, reduction of aldehydes and ketones as well as carboxylic acids. Not only aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acids, esters can give rise to alcohol. These are the various starting materials. What are the starting materials? What did I say? RX, that is alkyl halide, alkene, Grignard reagent, carbonyl compounds like aldehydes, ketone, carboxylic acid, ester, etc. From alkyl halide, this X must be replaced by OH, so it is treated with aqueous NaOH. From alkene, water must be added, so it is hydration. Okay, in that case, according to Markovnikov's addition rule, the OH group, OH minus ion will attach itself towards the carbon carrying less number of hydrogen atoms. So you get CHOH, CH3. So the double bond gets cleaved. Okay, you get a saturated alcohol, but it is a secondary alcohol by hydration. So from alkenes, by hydration you get a secondary alcohol. Hydration is done in the presence of acid. And then hydroboration also is a method of preparation of alcohol from alkenes. In that case, it will give rise to primary alcohol. The reagents are diborane, boron hydride, and followed by hydrolysis, basic hydrolysis in the presence of H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. From Grignard reagent, the alcohols can be prepared. Monohydric alcohols can be prepared. So when the Grignard reagent is treated with formaldehyde, you will get primary alcohol in the presence of ether medium. When Grignard reagent is treated with acetaldehyde, you get secondary alcohol. We will discuss about the example equations shortly. When Grignard reagent is treated with the ketone, you get a tertiary alcohol. From carbonyl compounds like aldehydes, ketones, whatever, the reduction, okay, is done. Reduction is done in the presence of lithium aluminium hydride in the presence of THF, tetrahydrofuran solvent. So the lithium aluminium hydride is the best reducing agent. Okay, why? Reason is the unsaturated aldehydes can be reduced to unsaturated alcohols. Not these, the reduction will not happen at the double bond. It will only happen at the carbonyl group. So it is a best reducing agent. Whereas when you use other reducing agents like Raney nickel, sodium amalgam and water, CH double bond CH will get reduced to CH2 single bond CH2. But in the case of lithium aluminum hydride used as reducing agent, the CH double bond CH is not reduced, it will be remaining as such. So from unsaturated aldehydes you get only unsaturated alcohols. So it is favorable for preparing unsaturated alcohols. So we will discuss about the preparation of monohydric alcohols one after the other. First reaction is from alkyl halide. X is a halogen which is a nucleophile. Halide is a nucleophile. OH minus is a nucleophile from the base. So it is nucleophilic substitution. OH minus displaces X. So it is called nucleophilic substitution reaction. For example, instead of R you have tertiary butyl group. Okay. So 2 bromo 2 methyl profane. is the name of IUPAC is the name of this compound. When treated with NaOH, you get, instead of Br, you get OH. So it is tertiary butyl alcohol or 2-methyl-2-propanol. The byproduct is sodium bromide. Okay. So this is one example for the conversion of or preparation of alcohol from alkyl halide. This you could have studied in your 11th standard under the properties of alkyl halide, the chapter haloalkenes and haloarenes. Now, preparation of alcohol from alkenes. So, for example, profene I have taken. Hydration. Hydration means water is added. So, only it is called hydration. Hydrogenation means hydrogen is added. Hydroxylation means hydroxyl groups are added. So, water is added here. This is done in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. So, according to Markovnikov's addition rule, in HOH, H plus, OH minus, water will split like this. This negative part of the addendum gets itself attached to the carbon atom carrying less number of hydrogen atoms. So, you get CH3, CHOH, single bond. This bond gets cleaved, single, okay, gets cleaved. CH2, this H is added to the CH2. So, what happens? CH3. So, this electron pair shifts on to CH2, you get H plus, it gets added here. So, you get profan 2-ol as the product. Okay, this is how hydration is done. Alcohol, secondary alcohol can be prepared from alkenes. You can have any other example also. And then from alkenes, another method is hydroboration. Alkene, when treated with diborane, it forms trialkyl borane. What is trialkyl borane? Okay, and further hydrolysis, basic hydrolysis in the presence of hydrogen peroxide, it forms a primary alcohol. It is an anti-Markovnikov product because the Markovnikov product is secondary alcohol. So primary alcohol is an anti-Markovnikov product. So let us come back to this trialkyl borane. See, you know diborane B2H6. Actually, borane, the formula is BH3. It exists as a dimer, BH3 twice. So only we are writing it as B2H6. But in the case of trialkyl borane, BH3 becomes Br3, where R is the alkyl group. So only the intermediate is trialkyl borane. This is trialkyl borane. Okay. So now let us have an example. The example is again profene. Okay. Let us have profene as example. Diborane, it is treated. So what will be the product? Trialkyl. So this gets hydrogenated. So you get CH3, CH2, CH2, thrice B, hydrogenated by diborane. Okay, that is reduced by diborane. The product is, the intermediate is tripropyl borane. Further, it is treated with hydrogen peroxide and the base. It forms trialkyl. No, so 3 molecules of propanol, profan 1-ol. Okay, the byproduct is boron hydroxide. This is how the primary alcohol is obtained from alkene by hydroboration in the presence of diborane. Okay, and then Grignard reagent, from Grignard reagent. What is Grignard reagent? Grignard reagent is RMgX. Grignard reagents are alkyl or aryl or alkenyl magnesium halides. Okay, where X is chlorine, bromine or iodine. When Grignard reagent is treated with formaldehyde, in the presence of ether medium, you get primary alcohol. So example, see for example, ethyl magnesium bromide, RMgX. R is ethyl group, magnesium, X is bromine. Okay, the formaldehyde I have written in detail, HC double bond OH, in order to explain you the addition product which is formed as the intermediate. See here, there will be a splitting of this Grignard reagent into MgBr plus and C2H5 minus. A carbanion is formed. And here the carbonyl carbon, oxygen is more electronegative. The electrons are shifted towards oxygen, gets a negative charge, and the carbon gets a positive charge. So the carbanion gets attracted towards the positive charge, and MgBr plus gets attracted towards the negatively charged oxygen. Then what happens? You get C2H5. Okay, C2H5 is attached here. CHH, HH, OMgBr, OMgBr. Further, it is hydrolyzed in the presence of acid. Naturally, H plus will attach itself to O minus and OH minus will attach itself to MgBr. What is the product form? C2H5CH2OH. It is again profan 1-ol. MgBrOH is the byproduct. The same thing can be done for C6H5. C2H5, instead of C2H5 you can have C6H5 MgBr phenyl magnesium bromide with formaldehyde. The product will be C6H5CH2OH. Like how C2H5CH2OH is obtained, here C6H5CH, that is benzyl alcohol or phenyl methanol, IUPAC name, is formed. Okay, this is how Grignard reagent with formaldehyde gives primary alcohol. And then from Grignard reagent, when it is treated with acetaldehyde, you get secondary alcohol in the presence of ether medium. So here, ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide, when treated with acetaldehyde, again I have written in detail, C double bond OH, so carbonyl compound, same methodology. The electron pair shifts towards oxygen, O minus, C plus, it splits carbanion directed towards C plus, MgBr plus directed towards O minus. What will be the product? Intermediate CH3CH2, C, CH3CH, O, MgBr. The same thing is obtained. Further, it is hydrolyzed. Okay, in the presence of water, the product will be CH3, CH2, COH, and here CH3. It is butan 2-ol, which is formed, and MgOHBr is the byproduct. So a secondary alcohol is obtained when Grignard reagent is treated with acetaldehyde. When Grignard reagent is treated with acetone, the same product. See, you just look here, acetone, when instead of CH3, CHO is acetaldehyde. Acetone, what you will get? CH3, CO, CH3. Again, here also CH3. That is the only difference. You just see here, CH3, CH2C, CH3, CH3, O, MgBr. Again hydrolyzed, you get a tertiary alcohol. OH group attached to the tertiary carbon. What is the tertiary carbon? The carbon atom to which 3 alkyl groups are attached is called as a tertiary carbon. This is 2-methyl-2-butanol or butan 2-ol. Okay, so RMGX with acetone in the presence of ether medium gives tertiary alcohol. This is how the Grignard reagent gives all the 3 types: primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. Okay, it also gives aralkyl alcohol. It also gives unsaturated alcohols. All these are possible with Grignard reagent. See, this is one example. N-butyl magnesium bromide. Another example with acetone. N-butyl group is there. Here, what to the carbonyl carbon it is attached. So to the carbonyl compound carbon 3 methyl groups, 2 methyl group, one here, one here. To the oxygen MgBr is added, OMgBr hydrolyzed. What will you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexane 2-ol you will get, but to the second carbon methyl group, so 2 methyl hexane 2-ol is the product. The byproduct is MgBrOH. See, it is also Grignard reagent with formate ester also it will give secondary alcohol. It is another method. So formate ester. What is formate ester? Formate ester, HCOOH is formic acid. Instead of H you have R, alkyl group, it is formate ester. Okay. So when a Grignard reagent, for example CH3MgX, formate, ethyl formate, it is treated with ethyl formate in the presence of ether solvent. What is happening? This CHO, okay, is mentioned here, CHOH. It becomes CHOH. 2 methyl groups are furnished by Grignard reagent. So Grignard reagent furnishes 2 methyl group. Okay. So CHOH is formed. The byproduct will be MgXOCH2CH3. Okay. So Propan 2-ol is obtained. It's a different method of preparation of secondary alcohol from formate ester. And then comes reduction of carbonyl compound, aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acids. They are reduced in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride, tetrahydrofuran solvent, okay, and water followed by hydrolysis forms primary alcohol. Aldehydes give primary alcohol, ketones give secondary alcohol, carboxylic acids give primary alcohol again. So unlike Raney nickel, sodium amalgam and water, lithium aluminum hydride does not reduce C double bond C present in carbonyl compound. Hence, an unsaturated aldehyde or ketone will give rise to unsaturated alcohol only. So the preparation of unsaturated alcohol is possible. Only the carbonyl group is hydrogenated or reduced. So it is termed as a best reducing agent. For example, acetaldehyde CHO becomes CH2OH. CO becomes CHOH, ketone. Okay. So propanone becomes 2-propanol. Ethanol becomes ethanol. So benzoic acid becomes phenyl methanol or benzyl alcohol. COOH is converted to CH2OH. So removal of oxygen, addition of hydrogen, it is reduction. Okay, here CO becomes CHOH, addition of hydrogen, so it is reduction. CHO becomes CH2OH, addition of hydrogen, reduction. So ester, ethyl ethanoate, it is COO is ester. So here this part is cleaved, it is hydrolyzed. Okay, and what happens? C2H5OH, CH3COOH is further reduced to C2H5OH again. So you get 2 molecules of ethanol from ethyl ethanoate. And then but2-enol, that is an unsaturated aldehyde. CHO alone becomes CH2OH. So but2-en-1-ol, an unsaturated alcohol is prepared. This is how the reduction of carbonyl compound will give rise to alcohols. Okay. When compound containing 2 or more carbonyl group functional group. For example, a compound is containing ketone group as well as carboxylic acid group. The more reactive group is reduced. Which is more reactive among these two? Ketone group is more reactive, so that gets reduced. Carboxylic acid is not reduced. Okay. So in that case, sodium borohydride like less vigorous reagent is chosen in order to reduce the more reactive functional group, carbonyl group, functional group, carbon containing functional group. More reactive group is reduced. For example, RCO, CH2, CH2, COOH. Okay, this is this compound is containing 2 groups, CO, ketone, COOH, carboxylic acid. So more reactive is ketone, less reactive is carboxylic. So this alone is reduced in the presence of less vigorous reducing agent, sodium borohydride. So CO becomes CHOH. Okay, in this case this is 1 2 3 4 carbon containing acid, so it is butanoic acid. To the 4th carbon you have hydroxyl group, to the 4th carbon you have alkyl group. So 4 alkyl 4 hydroxy butanoic acid is the name of the compound. Okay, that's all about reduction of carbonyl group, carbonyl compound like aldehyde, ketone, ester and carboxylic acid. Now preparation of dihydric alcohol. Dihydric alcohols are alcohols containing 2 hydroxyl group ROH, OH. Okay, so they are also called as glycols. So last year in the under hydrocarbons you could have studied this reaction. When ethene in the presence of Bayes reagent is cold alkaline KMnO4, undergoes hydroxylation, that is hydroxyl group OH group gets added to ethene. So ethene is CH2 double bond CH2, OH group is added at the double bond, so you get CH2OH bond CH2OH, which is a dihydric alcohol. It is called ethylene glycol or ethane 1,2-diol. Okay, so preparation of trihydric alcohol. Example, glycerol. Glycerol is an example for trihydric alcohol. Glycerol, 3 carbon atom OH groups are attached. Okay, so like this, 3 carbon atom will be present like this, OH, OH, OH. Okay, completing the structure CH2, CH, CH2. Okay, this is glycerol. It is present in natural fats, long chain fatty acids in the form of triglycerides. So triglycerides, what do you mean by triglycerides? They are triglycerides are glyceryl triesters of long chain fatty acids. Any long chain fatty acids of that matter. For example, a fatty acid can be, it is a carboxylic acid, its formula is RCOOH. Okay, when it is treated with glycerol like compound, how the glycerol will form the glyceryl triester. For example, okay, just see RCOOH, CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH is glycerol. Okay. So when this is treated with fatty acid, it undergoes dehydration. Okay. And what will you get? Like if this happens in all the three OH groups, what will be the product? The product will be CH2OCOR. So CH2OCOR. CH2OCOR. This is an ester group. Okay. So this is triester. 3 ester groups are present. So it is called as glyceryl triester or triglyceride. When, for example, the R is C17H35. Okay, this is higher fatty acid. That is only present in our body. Higher fatty acids are present in our body. So only it is called long chain fatty acids in the form of triglyceride. For example, here it is given CH2O, CH2 14 times CH3. Okay, this is palmitic acid. CH3, CH2 14 times, COOH is palmitic acid. Okay, so this is glyceryl palmitate. Glyceryl palmitate, a triglyceride. So all the three hydroxyl groups forms ester groups with palmitic acid. Okay, so palmitic acid is an acid which contains CH3, CH2, 14 times COOH is palmitic acid. This is forming a triester with glycerol. So this glyceryl triester, in the manufacture of soap, these type of triglyceride will be present in fats and oils. When oil is taken, any vegetable oil is taken and is treated with sodium hydroxide solution, what happens? When it is heated, it forms a scum at the top, and more sodium chloride is added. Salting out process, soap is formed, removed, and the byproduct is glycerol. NaOH will form, there will be a cleavage here. Okay, CH2OH, COONA, sodium salt of palmitic acid. Sodium palmitate is soap. Sodium salt of higher fatty acid is called soap. You get glycerol as the byproduct. CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. 3 molecules of CH3, CH2 14 times COONA. Okay, you will get. Okay, 3 molecules. 3 molecules of soap, you will get sodium palmitate, which is soap. The byproduct is glycerol. This is how glycerol is manufactured as a byproduct in the manufacture of soap. Hope you have understood the methods of preparation of monohydric, dihydric and trihydric alcohol. I'll catch you up in the next video. Thank you, children. Have a good day.